This is the story of a young man named Daniel and an old man named Mr. Thomas, who taught him a lesson that changed his life forever. Daniel lived in a small, peaceful village near green hills and a quiet lake. He was 19 years old. He was smart, hardworking, and full of dreams. But there was one problem. Daniel was never happy. If the weather was too hot, he complained. If someone bought new clothes, he felt jealous. If someone else succeeded, he felt like a failure. If his family gave him simple food, he wished he had something better. Even when he sat with his parents at dinner, his mind was somewhere else. He was always thinking about the life he did not have. One evening, his mother looked at him and asked, "Daniel, why do you always look unhappy?" Daniel replied, "Because life has given me less than others. Everyone else seems to have a better life than me." His mother became silent. She knew Daniel was not poor in life. He was poor in gratitude. At the edge of the village lived an old man named Mr. Thomas. He was not rich. His house was small. His clothes were simple. He had no expensive things. But everyone in the village respected him because his face always carried peace. Even during difficult times, he stayed calm. Even when people criticized him, he smiled. Even when life became hard, he never lost his inner peace. People often came to him for advice. One evening, Daniel saw Mr. Thomas sitting near the lake, watching the sunset. Daniel walked toward him and said, "Everyone says you are a wise man. So tell me honestly, what is the secret of happiness?" Mr. Thomas looked at Daniel quietly. Then he asked, "Do you really want happiness? Or do you only want a life that looks better than others?" Daniel did not know what to say. After a few seconds, he replied, "I just want to be happy." Mr. Thomas smiled and said, "Then come to me tomorrow morning before sunrise. I will show you something." The next morning, Daniel reached Mr. Thomas's house before sunrise. Mr. Thomas was already waiting for him. He carried a small wooden box and said, "Follow me." They walked through the village, crossed the fields, and entered a quiet path between tall trees. After walking for some time, they reached an old garden. In the middle of the garden, there were 3 plants. The first plant was in a golden pot. The pot was beautiful, shiny, and expensive, but the plant inside was dry and almost dead. The second plant was in a broken clay pot. The pot looked old and simple, but the plant inside was green, fresh, and full of life. The third plant was in a big decorated pot, but its roots were trapped under heavy stones, could not grow properly. Daniel looked confused. Mr. Thomas asked, "Which plant looks the happiest?" Daniel replied, "The one in the broken clay pot. It looks alive." Mr. Thomas nodded and said, "Exactly." Then he pointed toward the golden pot. "This plant has beauty outside, but no life inside. Many people are like this. They look successful, rich, and important from outside, but inside they feel empty." Then he pointed toward the broken clay pot. "This plant has nothing special outside, but it receives sunlight, water, and space to grow. That is why it is alive."